Sometimes the community figures out most of the case, but it's still up to the officers to finish the job.
Oh, you come out now, Akron Police!
Hey, turn your face that way!
Open the door! Let me see your hands!
Who did that?
Imagine having your daughter snatched from your arms in broad daylight. Stranger abductions are not typical, only a tiny fraction of cases out of hundreds of thousands of missing children every year. But this nightmare scenario came true for one Texas mother last May.
On the 19th of May, 2019, an 8-year-old girl in Fort Worth, Texas was kidnapped from her mother's arms in broad daylight. The entire thing was caught on a neighbor's security camera. Distraught, her mother immediately dialed 911.
What is the location that you're calling about?
Hello? A gray car just drove off. I think it's a handicap. He just kidnapped my daughter.
Okay.
He dragged me off the street. Kidnapped my daughter. Please help me. Oh my God, my daughter was kidnapped. I'm gonna die. Help me, please. You need to find her now. He was a scary man. He was arousing. I was trying to walk up, and he came up and he grabbed us. He grabbed her through the car. I hopped in the car. He pushed me out of the car, and he has her. Please, I can't let her be gone. Please. Please.
What kind of vehicle were they in, ma'am?
A gray vehicle. Do you remember what kind of vehicle it was? It's a gray vehicle.
Thanks to the information from her mother and the footage from the security camera, police had a suspect, 51-year-old Michael Webb. The police received multiple tips from concerned citizens alerting them to his location. He was holding the little girl captive at the Forest Hills Wood Springs Suites Hotel. They immediately sprung into action.
If this guy's looking out the windows, I'm not trying to let him see that we're rolling around. Can you get me in real quick? Do you have the room information for room 333? I need it fast. Matches the description.
Hey, open the door. Fort Police Department, open the door!
Officers traced Webb's location to room 333. The door was locked tight, but that wasn't going to stop them.
Open the door! Open it now! Open it! Door. Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here! Step out! Step out!
Get on the ground. Shield.
Get on the ground!
Shield.
Blood in bed, blood in bed. Blood in bed, man. Hey, here she is.
Got her. We got her.
We got her.
Yes.
Hey, buddy. Come on.
I got
Come on.
She's in custody. We have her. We need an EMT. Get Cole Midstar. Yes. No. Don't worry about your clothes. Don't worry about your clothes.
We got a towel? We got a towel? Do we have it? Can we cover her up?
Yeah.
With something?
Here
Here you go, baby. Can we get her out?
Come here.
Come on, sweetheart.
You're okay? You're safe. We got you.
You're gonna be okay. We got her. Hold the door.
The little girl was found hiding in a laundry basket inside the hotel room and was taken to safety. Michael Webb was charged with kidnapping and sexual assault. It took a jury less than 10 minutes to convict him. He was sentenced to life in prison. Our next case takes us to Salt Lake City, Utah, where a 23-year-old university student named Mackenzie Lewick disappeared after meeting a mysterious man on a dating site. Mackenzie went missing on June 17, 2019, prompting officers to trace her digital footprint. It led them directly to one man, 31-year-old Ayoola Ajayi. To prove he had nothing to do with her sudden disappearance, Ajayi voluntarily submitted himself for questioning.
Let me just
go through this. You called me afterwards and you showed me some screenshots of your phone, right?
Yes.
You're here. You said you wanted to come down and show us some stuff and everything.
Yes.
Okay, so we didn't call you down here. You're not under arrest. You're not being detained. You can leave anytime you want to, okay?
It just doesn't make sense. I want to get to the root of it
Sure.
too.
Yeah.
Because when you said my IP is showing,
Right.
that means something is wrong.
Okay, so you're still willing to talk to us and show us this thing is right?
I only want to share 2 things with you.
Okay.
So that is a seeking arrangement. So if you see, some of them are even in Seattle. And some of them, so it's like, even some of them are in Philippines. So I have PTSD and anxiety. I just need to talk to someone whenever I'm alone and I'm freaking out.
Ajayi explained to the officers that he had been frequenting a dating site for picking up sugar babies. That was the website where he met Mackenzie. However, he claimed that she blocked him and they never met in person.
I was going to bring the whole hard drive of the old security camera, but my lawyer told me that because you mentioned that the IP and everything, that I should hold back.
Okay.
And she asked me to be careful what I share with you, because then she said, and it doesn't make sense for my IP to be shown.
Officers had found numerous texts to Mackenzie's phone that went through Ajayi's IP address. On top of that, the FBI found that both Mackenzie and Ajayi's cell phones placed them in the same area around the time of her disappearance. Ajayi's talk with the police didn't get him the results he wanted, and on the 26th of July, officers showed up at his house with a search warrant.
He's not happy about it.
Yeah, they didn't give me the search warrant. I authorized it before. And then when they said the search...
We don't have the search warrant in hand.
Can I borrow your phone then to call my lawyer?
I'm going to give you her phone number right now. You remember her name? What that?
Susanna.
Yep.
Please go ahead and decide whatever you want.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I need a phone call.
Clear in this room, clear in the bathroom. I'll go through the kitchen. Basement. Clear over here. Salt Lake Police, anybody down here? Hello? Salt Lake Police, can you come out, please? Salt Lake Police? Hi. Police Department. Is there anyone else in this room?
Can I get my... No, nobody's here, just me.
Just you?
Can I get my car key? Or should I just... Yeah, I just got here from Houston today.
Okay.
I'm going to be working at the airport.
Do you have... Grab your wallet. We have... Okay, so we have some detectives upstairs. Let's walk upstairs. Let's double check that real quick, and then I probably got no issue with that. But let's double check with that. If you want to walk up there with my partner real quick. Sorry, it scared me, man. Everything's clear. Sorry, I should have. No, that's cool.
The officers combed through his entire house, but they found nothing. All the while, Ajayi seemed completely relaxed.
he go to?
He's right there.
Okay. So it's 100%. There's no one else in there. Nothing during the clearing stuck out 100% either. Is. You want to sit in the shade somewhere better, man? That looked like.
I want to not call my neighbor's dad to call my lawyer. Is that okay?
You're free to go. You can go anywhere you want, except the house or the car or the garage. So we're gonna run this phone back. Okay. And no house, no car, no garage, no rest of the property. I'll see if we can get patrollers to come on to you guys. Gotcha.
Officers also questioned Ajayi's neighbor about any suspicious activity. She told them that she'd noticed him burning something in his backyard. The officers followed her to her home to investigate.
Well, I really didn't look, but there's burnt stuff, just like paper and that.
Where's your
side, the yellow one.
Is it okay if we come back there and look? Is that okay? Hey, Sarge. You good for a minute? Nobody's come to your house at all?
They came here.
Are the cops back here at all?
I know there's press release. They're breaking at 11:30.
Yeah.
See, there's some burnt paper there.
Highway 6410.
And then here's some more. Well, that's a piece
Highway
of paper.
64 1102.
But does that look like a bone or?
No, it doesn't like a bone, but
Huh?
definitely burned.
Ajayi would later be questioned about the fire. He claimed he had killed a goat in his backyard for soup. Officers couldn't find any physical evidence yet. However, there was more than enough digital evidence, so they detained Ajayi and took him to the station for questioning.
What's going on, man?
Detectives are ready to talk to you about everything that's going on real fast, so if you want to come, I'll give you right back to the house real quick.
But there's Fox News over there.
I know, I'm going to drive you back in my car. It's a Camry, so...
We'll stay away from the news.
Yeah, we're not going to go by the news.
But I don't want my face on the news.
I will do that so it does, okay? So stand up real quick.
We're just gonna... Oh, get you up. Are you arresting me or something?
No. Stand up.
Then why you're gonna be detained for a little bit.
You're being detained, but just for a second, okay? I got to put you in handcuffs just while we're driving.
Per policy, we're
just gonna go talk to detectives for a little bit. Why are you detaining me?
Because you need to talk to detectives, and I need to transport you back. So my policy says every time someone's in my car, they will wear handcuffs. So that's why they're...
Oh, there's a news over there.
They can come right back.
We're probably not going to take... We'll take you to another spot so you're not by the news.
Okay?
We just hung up. How did the news find out? Yeah, we were wondering the same thing.
I just want to make sure there's no weapons on you. So some money, I'm just going to leave that right there for you.
Ajayi did not volunteer for this round of questioning, and the detective was ready to finally get to the bottom of things.
We've had a week and a half now to prepare, and we have been very busy because I care about Mackenzie and I want her. I think you did care about her. I agree. And I know that there's more for you to tell me, and you're holding back, and I don't understand why. AJ, I just told you that your phone records and the location put you up at the meet. Do you think honestly and expect me to believe that you ended that conversation and somehow you and her location end up in the exact same spot?
Oh, I'm not doubting you. If I see that too, if I'm in your case, I would be asking myself, what are you asking me right now?
It's not a miraculous question.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
Stuff doesn't just happen.
No.
Yes, I agree with you.
I'm telling you to explain that. And so far, you have not.
Well, how do I explain something I don't know?
Are you saying you don't know or you don't remember? Because those are two different things, AJ.
After hours of questioning, Ajayi was let go, but officers weren't done with him yet. They continued to dig through his yard until they made a breakthrough. Some of Mackenzie's remains were discovered in his backyard, and a SWAT team was mobilized to arrest him. Ajayi later revealed the location of Mackenzie's body. Her charred remains were found in Logan Canyon, over 80 miles north of Salt Lake City. Her arms were bound behind her. Ajayi pleaded guilty to aggravated murder and desecration of a corpse.
The crime of aggravated murder, crime of abuse or desecration of the human body.
He was sentenced to life in prison. Our next case takes us to St. Petersburg, Florida, where a plastic surgeon was found in possession of crystal meth on his way to carry out a surgery. On the 24th of May, 2022, police pulled over William Adams to question him about a residential robbery he was linked to back in 2021.
I'll explain everything, okay?
What's going on?
I'll explain everything, alright?
I'm supposed to be operating right now.
Okay, that's fine. This is more important right now. Okay, alright?
The Burgundy, Kia Sorrento, Rosebud, and 16 over.
Is this too tight to pull your hands? You can work the second set? Operating where at? Operating where at? You said you
plastic surgeon.
Okay, where at?
My office.
Where's that at?
On 9th Avenue North.
You got anything in your pockets or anything?
I don't think so.
I'll check.
According to reports, Adams allegedly paid a man $1,000 and gave him a bag of crystal meth to break into his ex-boyfriend's home and steal some jewelry. Adams' vehicle was spotted at the burglary site on the day of the crime, and neighbors reported seeing a man wearing scrubs near the home. The burglary had come back to bite him a year later, and he could only sit in the back of a squad car while his vehicle was thoroughly searched. After a cursory search, the officer returns to talk to Adams.
You want somebody to come pick up your car?
Yeah, fine.
You want somebody to come and pick up your car? Because we're parked on 31st Street. It's
right.
Busy street.
I mean, I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'd love to talk to you. Before I can ask you anything, we've got to read you your rights, okay? But I want to figure out, because we're blocking a busy street right here.
You're putting somebody to sleep right now for me to operate on.
Okay.
So I have to call
Would you like me to call them and tell them? Or are they going to do that when you show up?
They're all waiting for me right now.
Okay, so are they doing the medicine prior to you showing up?
sedation, probably somewhat. Usually
Yes or no? Because I'll make a call over there.
Yes, please call.
Okay.
328.
What is it?
Can I take the phone number?
Yep.
328.
Okay. Can you call 329 the office and just tell them not to sedate the next person?
The officer contacts Williams' office and gets them to bring someone to pick up his car. Adams isn't leaving just yet. The officer returns to searching Adams' bag. That's when he finds some incriminating evidence.
Do you have a meth test kit by any chance? If not, I might have it in my trunk. I might just do this at the station, but I will bring that. Thank you. How about a bigger narcotics bag to put this to?
I don't have it.
Okay. Just watch this. I'm gonna check my trunk real quick.
A glass pipe and a bag of meth are the last things you'd want to find in a surgeon's bag. Before Adams was taken to jail, they let him speak to his lawyer.
Hey, this is Detective Bauer with St. Pete Police.
Hey, Detective Bauer, how are you? Kevin Hazlett here.
Good, Kevin.
Just talking to your sergeant. I'm just gonna, if you could do me a favor, just put it on speaker. I'll let Bill know what I just said to your sergeant.
He's right here. He can hear you. You want to confirm that you can hear him?
Yes. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill, here's what we're gonna do. I talked to the sergeant, who's a nice young lady. What we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna invoke your rights against self-incrimination. This is not the time to tell your story. There will be a time. This is not that time. So I have invoked your rights against speaking to them. We'll have an opportunity to speak to the right people at the right time. Just today is not the time. So I'm going to ask you not to answer any more of the questions. They're not going to ask you any more questions. I would ask, Bill, that you don't voluntarily want to explain what happened because there'll be a time for that. Do you understand that, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's assume that you've been given propofol and you can't talk.
Adams was arrested and faced trial for the residential burglary and meth possession. He pleaded guilty to both crimes. He paid more than $50,000 in restitution to the burglary victim and agreed to serve 90 days at the Footprints at the Beach Recovery Center instead of spending time in the county jail. A far cry from the 22.8-month minimum sentence the guidelines call for.
The same woman who told investigators they would have fun trying to find all the dismembered body parts of her victim is now ordered a competency hearing before court proceedings can continue.
This is 25-year-old Taylor Shabiznes, seen here attacking her attorney while on trial for the murder of her 24-year-old boyfriend, Shad Therian. It all started on the 23rd of February, 2022, when 911 dispatchers received a truly bizarre phone call.
County Public Safety, how may I help you?
Yes, I'd like an officer at 829 Stony Brook. My friend just woke me up and swears that she found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Okay, can you repeat the address, sir?
829 Stony Brook.
Okay, tell me what's happening here again?
I have no clue what's happening. My girl swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Did you go down there?
In a bucket. I went down, I can't tell what. Pardon my language, I'm kind of freaked out.
It was already past 2 a.m. when officers in Green Bay, Wisconsin were dispatched to investigate the call. Once they arrived at the home, It was abundantly clear that this was not a prank call.
I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what the and I had bad vision. And she's like, is that what I think? I don't know what the fuck is.
Do you want to stay with those two? I'll just go see it.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Go right there. Look right, there's a bucket with a towel on it.
Just keep it.
The officers didn't just find Therion's decapitated head in a bucket in the basement. They also found a bloodied mattress, a bloodied pillow, and the chain used to take his life. This was all the doing of one woman, Taylor Schabusiness, and they knew exactly where to find her.
Nothing. Hey. Is this blood? Does this look like blood to you? Or am I just tripping? Bloody footprint? You see this right here?
Could possibly be blood.
Hey, who did that? Hi, Taylor, how's it going? Officer Russell with the Green Bay Police Department. Just make sure you got nothing on you here. Taylor, you have one more for your arrest. Just put your hands behind your back, quick.
Anybody else in your apartment?
You got blood on your hands here, too. No, on your hands. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to.
What apartment is it?
What apartment are you in?
Do we have it? Adam, please come up. You got somebody to get up here.
On the double.
Which apartment?
One is what they came back to.
Taylor was a married woman with a son who was having an affair with Shad Therion. On the night of the murder, the two of them had consumed methamphetamine and prescription drugs. Now that she had been caught literally red-handed, she was taken in for questioning. Taylor was beyond forthcoming with information about the horrific acts she committed.
Is that also when you used the
Yeah.
Did you have with his body at all? Any points or any type of contact? You know, obviously the stuff, but.
I grinded on him, I put the.
You grinded on?
Yeah, and listening.
Did you ever put his. Okay, you just grind on him?
Did you see before that you performed a roll on him?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was after he was dead?
Yeah. And then he got half, he was like half hard while I was still dead. Yeah.
Okay.
And was that part of playing with him, or?
That is part of playing with him.
That was part of playing with him.
Did you?
Actually, I was severing his head while I was doing that too with him.
You were stopping screaming?
After spending the day consuming and injecting themselves with drugs, they proceeded to have sex in the basement of Therion's mother's house. During the act, Taylor wrapped a metal chain around his neck and began to choke him. He turned purple and began coughing up blood until he died.
What did you do during the day?
I don't know, like I was kind of like dozing off, like nodding out.
He was dead already?
He was dead.
Was his head still on?
No, I took that on. That was the first thing I took off.
Okay.
I wanted the head.
What about the rest of his body?
I didn't even take it. And then, the rest of his body, it's, my God, I don't even know what it is. It's in a big blue container, you know?
It's a container?
It's like a big Tupperware. It's not a Tupperware, but it's a Tupperware container, like a
big storage tank?
Yeah, one of those. And then,
So that's where the body parts are in? Or are they, I thought they were in a black bag.
They are.
After choking him to death, she continued to have sex with the body. Then she decapitated him, put his in a bucket, removed his organs, and took a shower with his. She left his remains scattered about. Taylor tried to plead not guilty for reason of insanity, but the evidence to the contrary was too much. When the tide of the court case was clearly against her, she decided to show everyone just how unstable she truly was.
Stop it. Stop it.
Rachel, call. You went off on your attorney, Taylor. You went crazy on your attorney. You can't do that here. You okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna stay here for a minute, all right?
Okay.
Are you able to sit up, Taylor?
She can, Mom. She's gonna stay right where she's at.
All right.
Just relax. Catch your breath.
I don't know why you called me down there. I should have stayed here where I was.
Yeah, what did you
I
need?
have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
Taylor was charged with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilation of a corpse, and third-degree assault. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
A 33-year-old man was arrested in Akron and charged with the kidnapping of a 23-year-old woman from Chardon. This comes after they were found in a garage at a home in a Kenmore neighborhood.
This is 33-year-old William Mozingo, and in mid-October 2022, he kidnapped this woman, 23-year-old Chloe Jones. Looking for somewhere to hide, he snuck her into the outdoor garage of his acquaintances without anybody noticing. They stayed there for 4 days until one night the residents of the home found them and called the police the next morning.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
I don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't have. I just love this camera. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
Yeah. You can kick your door. You can
I
kick it
swear
in.
to God, go ahead. Please. This girl, I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I'm told that it's there's a girl in there. She's very slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her. He's yelling at her. She can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his all morning, and I don't even know if that's even
You
the
know
right thing to
100%.
do.
You know 100%.
I know
they're in-
100%.
The residents told the police that they were once friendly with Mozingo, but they had cut ties with him months ago. They had no idea he was hiding in their garage. Officers knew Chloe's location. Now all they had to do was rescue her.
William, this is the Akron Police Department. Come out, man. The garage is surrounded. Come on out with your hands up. If you don't come out, we will be sending the K-9 in to get you. So this is your warning. Come out now so you don't get bit by the K-9. Again, William, come out with your hands up. It's the Akron Police Department. If you do not come out, we'll make entry with the K-9. William, this is Officer Thornton with the Akron Police Department. Come out with your hands up. Or at least come to the door and talk to us. We don't want this to end badly. Come out with your hands up so we don't have to send the K-9 in to get you. If the K-9 comes in, you will get bit. Come on, William, come to the door. We're not going anywhere.
Behind that door was a serial kidnapper, a man who had been imprisoned 3 times in the last decade for kidnapping. That door wasn't opening the easy way.
Yeah, that'll fit. We gave multiple announcements, but we'll do it again. William, this is the Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up, or we'll be sending the K-9 in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog. William, last chance. Make sure Moss gets up.
Akron Police, better come out!
Come out now with your hands up! Watch out, I'm gonna go.
Open. William, come on out!
William, come out now! Akron Police!
Come out!
Come out now!
Nothing in your hands!
Nothing in your hands!
Now! Now! Hurry up! Get bit, buddy! Coming out or not?
Can you see him?
Get out here now!
Come out now!
Come out now! Bro, you're gonna get in a second. You better come the right out. Now!
There's a lot of guns going on right now.
Keep everything out of your hands.
Keep your hands up.
Hey, face that way!
Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that?
There's the female in there.
Come on out of here.
Your hand like you're praying, man. There you go.
Come on.
You got anything on? He's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me. Knives, needles, guns, bombs, drugs.
Mozingo didn't just keep Chloe locked up in the garage. He had been beating her for the past few days. She was in rough shape when the officers found her. One eye was swollen shut, and the other one blackened.
Nah, them. You don't need no boots.
All right, you can reach it. Come on
Big
out.
man can walk himself.
There's no one else up there?
Where do you live at, dear?
Like 30 minutes, like close to Chardon.
Why don't you have a seat right there on that stool?
He probably would have probably where's she at? Up there also?
Yeah. Why don't you just sit down there?
That guy's a water.
Oh, we'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
Yes, hold on. Number.
All in all, Chloe suffered facial fractures, brain bleed, a broken arm, and finger injuries. William Mozingo was placed in Summit County Jail on a $100,000 bond. He was charged with felonious assault, unlawful restraint, kidnapping, abduction, parole violation, and escape. He's looking at anywhere from 26 years to life imprisonment and a fine of up to $45,500 if found guilty. Click the video on screen and watch as I delve further into more cases.